Zuitte CRM and accounting tool. To get started, simply follow the basic setup steps seen here. To begin, press Next. Then enter your business information and click Update. On the next page, you will fill out a form that will set up your finance and invoice settings. Once completed, please press Update to continue. You are ready to manage your business. But before we do that, let's take a look around the Zuitte CRM and accounting tool. Here we have the dashboard. This is where you will see a summary of all your business, task, and team information. On the left menu, we see the Customers tab. This is where you can add, manage, and edit client and lead data and tasks associated with them. To add a new lead or client, simply find the Add New Lead or Add New Client button in the top right corner. The next tab down is the HR tab. This is where you can manage your team and employees. You can manage and keep up to date on who is on your team, what department they are from, their designation, attendance, as well as holiday and leave. To add any data into these fields, please find the green box in the top right corner. The Work tab helps you manage your tasks and projects, as well as client contracts. To add any data into these fields, please find the green box in the top right corner. The Finance tab helps you manage your business finance. You can add and manage invoices, payments in and out, expenses, and more. The Products tab is fairly self-explanatory. Here you can manage and add your products and services. This data will be used to help propagate your invoices and financial details automatically. To add any data into these fields, please find the green box in the top right corner. The Tickets tab helps you and your team manage support requests between you, your team, and potentially other departments. The Messages tab is similar to the Tickets tab and allows you to communicate with your team from within the Zuitte app. The Events tab is essentially a calendar that can help you and your team keep up to date with goings-on, tasks, orders, and more. To add any data into these fields, please find the green box in the top right corner. The Notice Board tab shows notices from you and your team. This can be used for less urgent reminders in general to discuss business ideas. The Reports tab is where you can view reports based on all of the data held within the app. You can see task reports, time log reports, financial reports, income and expense reports, leave reports, and attendance reports. Under the Settings tab is where you are able to edit everything else within your account. To start with, we recommend changing the default logo to your company logo. From the Company Settings sub-tab, you can also edit default currency, time zones, language, and much more. Profile Settings allows us to change the individual information for our admin account. Currency Settings allows us to change and edit currencies that we work with. The exchange rates are updated in real time, but can be edited manually if you wish. The Payment Credentials tab allows you to add in your PayPal, Stripe, and Razorpay details to help your clients and customers pay you directly from your invoices. Finance Settings is the same page as what you use to set up your invoice template at the beginning, but here you can edit the same information again. Ticket Settings allows you to edit who receives support tickets from within your organization, as well as other functions of the internal ticketing system. Please note, this is for use with you and your team. Tickets submitted here will not be sent to the Zuitte support team. Project, attendance, and leave settings allows you to edit the basic setup of these records. Things like times, dates, and reporting settings can be changed here. The Custom Fields tab allows you to add a custom field into various inputs found elsewhere within the Zuitte CRM and accounting tool. Roles and Permission allows the management of your team and their account permissions. Message Settings is where you can edit who can message who within the Messages tab. You can allow chat between client and employees, for example. The Lead Source tab is where you can add and edit the lead source information for how you keep your lead records. And finally, the GDPR settings allows you to edit and manage your GDPR, and your compliance with your client information and handling of their information. If we take a look down at the bottom of the page, we can see a small cross. If we click this, it opens a shortcut menu that will allow us to add specific information as we need it, rather than going into their specific tabs. It's also here that we can add and set up our sub-accounts. Simply click Add Employee and you can add and edit employee sub-account details.